Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer. We're here on GDI mission... oh, good lord, mission 9. There we go, GDI 9.
Welcome to the big time, Commander. You haven't really arrived until Kane has sicked his media ninjas on you at least once. I'm pinch hitting for Shepard since no one's really sure where he is right now. It's the wrong time to take a vacation. We're down about 60% manpower from the T-poison. Now here's your objective. You got the Iberian River running through here about 6 knots, okay? And here you got 9 bunkers. Here's what I need from you, pal. Take out the bunkers so I can get my convoy through at 0200. You might create a little guerrilla diversion along the way, just in case some of the Nazis don't get the message. Just enough to cover me until I get into range of their power base. Then all you have to do is sit back and watch the fireworks as my team shows them what kick-ass is really all about. Fighter out.
Okay, so that's the mission objectives, and if that man was hard to understand, then there you go, there's some text to read. We have to take down the naughty looking noddies. And basically we have to take down all of their turrets that are stationed along the river or the shore or whatever. If we do that, then we can get in our patrol boats, which are gunboats. We'll do the old restart the mission trick and see if there's a second video. It's hiding from us. No, there's not. So let's just get to work.
New construction options. Building.
We have a very interesting array of units to begin with. It's rather useless. That's what we've got, so that's what we'll live with. And we seem to be stationed on top of snow. It's very nice.
Construction complete.
I forget what country we're in, so maybe that's accurate.
Options. Building.
But it's a bit snowy. Maybe it is. Anyway then, so Shepard, he's gone in walkabouts. You can't really blame him. I found the Tiberium, that's good. You can't really blame him. He was kind of attacked by Nod's media storm. It made it look like he torched that little civilian town for no apparent reason, and it's quite a nice little trick they used. So Shepard seems to have gone into hiding. What happens when your main general goes into hiding? Well, somebody else takes over. Who takes over? Looks like one random minigunner chap takes over, but there you go. He's the leader of GDI now. We take orders from him. We'll deploy that as close to the Tiberium as we can, and then we'll get up our map, because we do like our map. Then we'll cancel that and we'll get the weapon factory instead, because we want another harvester. So, we seem to be situated very neatly in the top right corner here. That's very good for defensive purposes, to be in the corner, of course it is. So what we need to do is we need to find out roughly where the enemies are going to come from and set up a suitable defense to stop them. Yes, that's the plan. Also to see quite how big our Tiberium field is. And we found a Nod buggy, that's not good. And he's running away, that is good. That's the game's way of saying, no, stay put till you've got your base built up. Not sure, maybe that's that. We shall explore as much as we can, let's say. Without burning ourselves to death. That looks pretty safe, that corner as well, because I think that river goes all the way to the edge. In which case we're in a very good position. We can only be attacked from this left-hand side here. We can be attacked from down here, but that's still the left. So we look to be in a pretty good place. We just need to get our buildings done. It does take quite a while to get a weapons factory up, but then it is one of the biggest buildings in the game. 2,000 credits, not many cost that. I think the refinery does as well. And that's about it. There's some stuff coming up later on, which costs, I believe, even more. But that is for another time. Let us focus on the job at hand now. Second harvester, and then the communication center is going to come up, give us that handy map, and we'll be able to see where we're going. Tiberium patch is very small, which means we're going to have to find a second one relatively soon. We can harvest it even faster since we've got 2 harvesters, but that's alright.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
We'll save off on buying the units for now. 1 medium tank would be handy in case we get attacked by armor, but we do have a lot of rocket launcher troops, so maybe we'll be okay. We shouldn't really be that grouped up. Use the scatter key. There we go.
Construction complete.
We need another power plant, same as always, and the map. And we've got some jobs over there.
Construction complete.
And that is... I don't know why we have vision of that area. I guess the game's just taking a bit of mercy on us and thinks that we should show them where the turrets are.
Construction complete.
Maybe we're supposed to send a little squad down there to take those out. We'll be doing that with Grenadiers. Grenadiers very nice against turrets, remember?
New construction.
That'll be the job there. Anyway, slow the game back down to a normal pace. I want one medium tech for defensive purposes. Can we build anything new? No new buildings. We will probably get a repair bay shortly. Hopefully we can build those rocket launchers we had before. They were very nice. They could outrange the turrets, they did a lot of damage. They were great against those Chinooks. Very handy units, maybe we'll get some more of those. No idea if we can actually build them, but I'm hoping we can. I believe, though I'm not certain, you need to construct the repair bay in order to build them. Seems a little odd, but there is one unit coming up later on you certainly need the repair bay in order to build, but let's not talk about that. Though I'm guessing most of you know what that is. Yes, isn't it lovely? We'll see it later. Let's do some exploration down here. I don't expect to find turrets on this coast. I think it's just this main central river we need to protect. Possibly means there's some along here, on the other side of the river. We can't be certain about that. For now I'm going to get a little Grenadier squad up. Then we'll work on that repair bay.
Unit ready.
Explore as much as we can with these chaps.
Building.
Okay, this seems to be a pretty pointless island. Maybe there will be a bridge or something connecting. I kind of hope not, because if there is a bridge connecting, that means our ships can't get through. And we are running low on Tiberium. So you are going to go on a scouting mission.
Unit ready.
You brave chap.
Building.
So that's the 3? Yes, that's 3. Right.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Now we didn't destroy that non-buggy from earlier, I don't think, which means it's around here somewhere still.
Moving out.
Let's get a bit of scouting in, do as much as we can.
Ready and waiting.
This map is fairly small, I think. I suppose it's not that small, but still, we're getting used to maps of this size, and we've, uncovered quite a bit before we found any enemy bases. So if the level's just going to be a lot of open ground, then that's a small level. Maybe a little bit shorter than the previous GDR levels we had. Which took a long time, mainly because we made some terrible, terrible mistakes and attacked far too early.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We found a significantly larger force and a flamethrower guy who's going to torch me. Nope, he's given up. There we go. We took out one of the rocket troops. That's handy.
Waiting out. Affirmative.
They are also sending a little squad around the back. I will buy one APC for defensive purposes.
Moving out. You got it.
And I will try my hand at a bit of micro.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Got it. Yes, sir.
You guys need to split up.
Unit lost.
Unit lost? Where? What? How could that happen?
Waiting order. Got it.
My Grenadier lost to a rocket troop. Well, they took each other out, but still, that's a loss in my books.
Yes, moving out. Affirmative.
We are seriously short in the old Tiberium, aren't we?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh well. We can't always be loaded.
Affirmative. You
Maybe this mission is supposed to be a...
Construction.
one of those missions where you're tight for funds. You're supposed to be doing everything a bit carefully. You're not supposed to go on huge spending sprees, like I like to.
Construction complete.
If we are supposed to be hard up for Tiberium, then it was a mistake to build a second harvester.
Yes, sir.
That's true. But I'm still holding out on another Tiberium patch. We can't build the rocket launchers on this level, it would seem. That's a shame, but what can you do? That's the way this level's going.
Awaiting orders.
Anyway, now we have an APC, we have a better scouting tool, so we'll get back to doing some of that.
Moving out.
Make sure our place is safe. I don't know why I'm sneaking along the bottom edge of the map, but I am.
Unit
Guess I want to see how far this island goes. I can kind of guess what's up here. Seems pretty big, but it's all pretty empty once again.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting
Now, whilst I
orders.
could fight you, I'll let the tank do it, so I'll make a much better job of the situation.
Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. I'm moving out.
Oh, come on, man. You're not following my orders now, are you?
Yes, sir. Roger.
We shall get to another medium tank on the way. We do like our medium tanks.
Yes, sir. We moving out.
Now, the Grenadiers will be charged with taking out the turret, providing we don't find anything on the way. It is possible they have a small base or something hidden there,
Yes, sir.
but if they do, it's very small.
Affirmative.
They could still have some tanks and things stationed there, so we may need a clearing force before we can go to the turrets themselves. We shall see. We shall do things slowly. We have found a bridge onto this secondary island, and we are under attack by Nod buggies. And I don't know what that plane's doing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That was the Nod drop plane, the thing that drops off their vehicles. I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to just fly in a straight line from right to left. Maybe he's power dropping in some units. Maybe.
Construction
Waiting
complete.
orders.
I think that's mostly done by Chinooks, but alright.
Unit. Affirmative.
We're going to have to do some serious crushing here, because that's quite the force.
Yes, sir.
Computer going for lots of infantry yet again. Seems to be a favourite tactic of theirs.
Got it. Affirmative.
So long as you can kill the bazooka men for me, I will crush everything else.
Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out.
That's it, just go for it.
Moving out.
Yes, that's got them.
Unit lost.
Oh no, somehow that guy didn't get squashed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. We got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
And once that chap dies, that's job well done. Another attack thwarted. They were out of Tiberium. Not good.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
So I'm going to stop spending now for a little bit, and we will try to find some more, because what else can we do? We're going to be broke in seconds.
Silos needed.
We can attack this civilian town for some reason. We found some more Tiberium. Look at us go. An awful lot of Tiberium.
Moving out.
Okay, we're not poor at all. Get building more tanks.
Moving out.
Whoa. This must be the biggest Tiberium field we've ever seen. It's certainly enormous. And blossom trees, 2 of them, so this will be an infinite supply for us. Very nice. Not sure why I can attack the civilian town.
Acknowledged.
I can attack all of them though. They're considered enemies.
Moving out.
Maybe that means there's going to be stuff hidden under them.
Roger.
It seems kind of non-GDI to be destroying civilian towns just because we can.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
But I will be doing it anyway. Off we go. Let us kill them all. We'll keep this little exploration squad going to see quite what's at the end of this enormous island. Seems to be a fancy bit of cliff work.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
Anyway then, our army's starting to look pretty nice. We have one downside here, and it's called this bridge. Yes, it's irritating bridge.
Waiting orders.
The problem with bridges is that they can only take 1 unit at a time. So if, say, Harvester A here, I've named you A, wants to go this way, which he does, and Harvester B wants to go this way, which he does, they'll probably squabble on the bridge. Fortunately, they have just passed each other, have they? No, they've got stuck. This is exactly what I was talking about. Kill that civilian! We hate him.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
But yes, the harvesters can get stuck, so we will have to monitor them and make sure that doesn't happen. Maybe we would have been better off with just our 1 harvester after all. Tell you what, let's take a brief moment to consider and reflect upon our actions. Gonna be calling it a video here. Hopefully you'll join me next time and we shall continue.